work with the Business Regulatory Reforms Unit. What are the challenges you've identified so far in your work, and what are you doing at the policy level to fix it so that these agencies can deliver the services we want?
I didn't get your name. Your name, Kojo, okay. Thank you very much, Kojo, for the opportunity, and thank you, Domtier, for the presentation. For the challenges that we are facing, if you talk of business regulatory reform program, what we are doing making Ghana the most business-friendly economy in Africa and doing business. So what do we have to do? It comes to all of us, and then the institutions that are supporting the system to operate efficiently. So we have a technical working group, including the Registrar General's Department. And then we sit down to identify the various reforms that needs to be done by various institutions for them to be efficient, re-engineering, that is automation. Because most of the time when you automate the system, you cut down some things. And mostly, if you talk of cost of doing business, it's time and the fees itself. So if you can cut down some of the processes, if you can cut down some of the time that we spent, even moving up and down in doing things, it will come to re-automating our system. So that fact has been accepted by all of us. We have currently 10 technical working groups working on various thematic areas, and various reforms has been identified with various institutions. So that's why you hear ECG telling that we have an app that you can easily buy your top-up instead of going there. Very soon, fire service is going fully automated. We are also supporting Registrar General to go fully automated. A number of institutions to go fully automated. And then if you pick out the automation, the services, me and you, our client service, how do we render service? How do people accept the reforms that we are doing? So building capacity is key. And lands commission, we also identify automating lands commission will also be very good when it comes to doing business. So we also supported lands commission to, currently the automation is on the search side. And with the support of Vice President, we're also getting support to do fully automation of lands commission. So it's not only one institution. We are coordinating at Ministry of Trade and Industry. We are coordinating units. So we coordinate all of them so that we'll be able to do the things in uniform. Because when you talk to, let's say, start getting permits to build, for instance, we have a number of institutions. If we say all of them should work individually, and you have to go here, go. So we are looking for a system whereby if I put my application through EPA, fire service, the local government institutions, they all get connected so that the system becomes smoothly. Although all the time when we say we talk of the business community, but I'll keep on also telling my colleagues that when the system is smoothly, all of us will enjoy. I think I will not be happy if I'm applying for fire permit and I spend more than a week or two. But now, with the automation, at least 5 days, 2 days, 3 days, you are getting your certificate. So these are some of the things that we are doing. We've realized that if you're able to cut the human contact as much as practicable, it will help. And as part of it, we are looking at access to information. Access to information. So we've also come out with a consultation portal whereby all the regulations governing the business community, you can easily find all of them from the business consultation portal. And the site for the portal is www.bcp.gov.gh. If you are looking for information on investments, and let's say you are searching on something pharmaceutical or cocoa or something, or any regulation, you click on that, you mention, maybe you type, it's like Google search on the portal. You will find most of the regulations there. And then the sections that directly deals with maybe what you are looking for. We are almost completed with that because having done that, we've also realized that most of the regulations in the system are also outmoded and some are conflicting. So we've done a first stage of rolling review of the acts and regulations on the platform, and we'll be updating that one as soon as possible as well. The lawyer has finished everything, and then the IT department is uploading. So because of this, we are able to know the kind of things that are in the system that are outmoded and those that need to be reviewed. And also to prevent regulation, those duplication and conflicting of regulation. The same portal, there's going to be a consultation portal where any institution that is coming out with a policy or a regulation, you also use the same portal. We've realized that when we have, say, because when we are doing consultation, it's not everybody we can come. Even here, I think Kujo will have loved to call more than 200 people. But can you fund it? No. Can we all be in the same place? No. So using the consultation portal will help so that people who are supposed to be here, but because of finance and space cannot be here, can also contribute during consultation. And if something has been done already in a particular institution that maybe, let's take Ministry of Trade is doing something. However, maybe an agency or another ministry has done it, or it's in a regulation of another ministry. Somebody can pinpoint it and also bring out that particular regulation so that we don't do things contradicting ourselves, and that will help all of us as a country. That's one thing that we've realized, duplication of effort. And one of these things that very soon, Standard Authority review its regulation, because some of the Food and Drugs Authority regulation were a little better. But the two heads have done pretty well. They are working for us to get things done for the SMEs. And then we have the targeted review also for SMEs. It's not everything that the big institutions or the big companies are enjoying that SMEs can also afford to do it. So what are the things? So we are doing a study that will come out with those things. And then also doing something like a time release studies at the port. What are the challenges at the port that will facilitate trade? All right? So these are some of the recommendations that very, very soon we'll be implementing to make sure that as much as practicable, we have a very conducive environment that we do business, and then we get efficient and reliable services from our institutions. Thank you.